Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. This is KyleIceW and in today's video we are going to be talking about a interesting topic today. Recently, a new dev diary was added to the Kingsisle's YouTube channel. I'm going to be putting a link in the description for you guys so you guys can check it out. It is an amazing video. So there was a part 1 to Karl Holbert's, I guess, little interview. And then there is a part 2. This is the video that we're going to be talking about. Part 2, they basically talked about a look at the the revamp of Wizard City. And it has the senior producer Leah Ruben in there and the art lead who was in part 1 as well, Karl Holbert. And they basically both are talking about the revamp of Wizard City. And there's a couple questions that we're going to be kind of discussing, and we're going to talk about their answers and kind of what I think is going to be happening. So yeah, right now we are in test ROM. We are currently in Triton Avenue, one of the most OG worlds or OG areas in Wizard City. So that is why we are here. I'm just admiring all of the amazing features that they added, the visual particle effects, and just everything about this world is just amazing. I love looking at the water now. It looks so amazing. Basically, part 1 is about Karl. He basically the interview is literally just them talking about what it's like being an art lead at Kingsisle and all that fancy stuff. And then this is part 2, which is all about the revamp. So, we're going to be going over some questions, and I'll be letting you guys know what the answer is. I'm literally re-saying everything, so I do apologize. This video is relatively planned and relatively not planned, so I apologize. But please go check out this video. It is amazing. I'm going to be throwing up some pictures while I'm talking because it'll help you guys understand what's in the video and what I saw and what we're basically talking about. So first question that Leah asks Karl is, how does the art team feel about the updates? So basically what he was saying was that he really enjoyed how the community talked about the community. He said that it's totally worth it because we basically noticed, he thought that maybe we would notice 5% of what they did, but instead we took them for a turn and we let them know all the things that we loved about, the Wizard City. And it makes him, and I guess the art team, want to continue doing more stuff like this. So he said be sure to keep an eye out for all the new stuff that you guys will be seeing, revamp-wise. So yeah, there is that. Next question is, what changed the most? So he said that a couple of things that changed the most was the particle effects. So they created this game quite a long time ago, 2008. So they're currently using a very old, I guess, game software to create this game. So they're still using the same thing. So they had to kind of go back in the files and they had to go into all the stuff, and they had to relearn everything that they kind of did when they first started. He even said that revamping everything was a lot harder to do than even just making a new level, a new world, which was incredible. But basically what he said what changed the most was all the particles and the water, all the new animations, the features when people move. Now everybody has their own emotions and stuff like that. For example, he mentioned Ravenwood is one of his new favorite areas, mainly because he loves all the talking animations and the way that they act and stuff like that. But yeah, final question that Leah asks was, what have we learned today, to Karl? And he answers that he enjoyed doing all of this for the community, and it was totally worth it. Everything about this whole revamp. Everybody at the office supposedly got extremely excited about this revamp because of the feedback, but they actually had to just finish with Imperia before they could even finish with the update or with the revamp. But because they got such positive feedback, they tried to dish out Imperia so they could quickly finish the revamp. But yeah, so another thing that I want to be talking about while we were talking, or while I was talking about those questions, I'm sure I was throwing up some pictures, but one thing that they did after answering those questions, they wanted to show you what was going to be coming to Live Realm. And I think this video must have been before Test Room came out, because they started showing you the effects that or everything that is in test run right now. So I'm throwing a picture right now of I believe somebody playing the game, and he's talking about how the new feature of the weather in Triton Avenue, which is actually kind of why we're here. You guys just actually saw it. The rain moves, and I realized this relatively quickly. I was kind of annoyed that, like, oh no, unfortunately there's a lot of rain particles and it's very unusual, but it actually moves and it gives you more of a sense of life into the game, rather than just like there's nothing happening. There's rain that actually passes through. For example, there's a rainstorm coming right now, which is really, really cool. Next, they were talking about all the particle effects that are going to be coming into the game, which will bring me on to a new topic, which has something to do with the dev diaries, but it kind of goes off topic a little bit. Finally, I'm going to be throwing up a couple pictures, which will actually bring me on to my last thing that I wanted to talk about. It's of the Frost Giant. So it's a before and after. It shows you all the amazing fur that they retexture the fur, the muscles. They even tried to like make it more prompt that, you know, the ice symbol on his chest, the hair, and all that stuff. So now, after we're finally all done with talking about that, I wanted to throw in here, that dev diary was an amazing thing, and I thought it was fantastic, and I really hope you guys take a look at it. I really liked, I really did enjoy part 1, because he actually discussed with us the process of how they create the game, basically. But part 2 gave us a little insight as to what they're kind of working on. So we did notice that they are revamping all of you know, Wizard City, but they're also revamping all of kind of the, I guess, quote unquote spells. So I feel like sooner or later, hopefully we can see kind of a revamped, some revamped spells as well. Because if you guys are noticing that there are like the revamped Banshee, she has like a new scream emotion. There's the Ghoul. We also have, like I said, the Minotaur, and then the Frost Giant as well. Some of these are like little things that you'll see in Wizard City, because, you know, it's part of a quest, or you'll just see them walking on the street. It's just an enemy. But with all those revamped creatures, I feel like we could also definitely see some new revamped spells as well. So I just wanted to throw that in here. But all in all, it was an amazing dev diary. I really hope you guys can check it out if you guys can. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it was a little bit scrambled. I have like a little list of what I wanted to talk about in this video. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please turn on post notifications. It'll notify you whenever I post a brand new video. Go follow me on Twitter, and then also, you know, subscribe to me. I also recently am jumping onto Facebook. I noticed that Facebook has a pretty large community, and it's not like that I didn't notice it before. It's just I kind of avoided it because I already am on Twitter, if that makes sense. But I am now on Facebook, so if you guys want to friend me on Facebook, please go do that. I might eventually put that in my description as well, but we'll see. And like I said, the dev diary for this video that we're talking about is going to be in the description as well. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in my next one. So yeah, bye guys!